Hello student, good morning. Today we will do exercise 5.2. In my last video, I had told you what are the standard formulas we have got in class 11, and also we have seen the application of chain rule in different cases. Few extra questions we have derived. Okay, so today I'll go to find out the differentiation using chain rule from your book, that is from exercise 5.2. So your question is, differentiate the functions with respect to x. So this is your question. Number 1 is sine of x square plus 5. You have to take the differentiation of this function with respect to x. That means I will start the solution ddx of sine of x square plus 5. Don't put it equal sign, okay? Because I have to start the solution from here. Now you see, as I told in my last video, that you have to convert this or think it. Think some portion of the function as x so that it is converted to some standard formulas. So in this case, I have seen a sine is there. And having sine, we have only one formula, standard formula, that is what sin x formula. So if I think x square plus 5 as x, the result becomes sin x, and ddx of sin x is known to us. So I have think x square plus 5 as x, and I use the standard formula ddx of sin x. Think it, but don't write it. So ddx of sin x is what? Cos x. You write down ddx of cos of what? X square plus 5, whatever you think. Then take the derivative of that portion which you suppose, that is think, as x. ddx of x square plus 5. So cos of x square plus 5, it is already done. Then ddx I have to do, separate it by using e plus v rule. Is not it? So ddx of x square plus ddx of 5. Hope you understand it. Now I have to do the calculation for this. Cos of x square plus 5, keep it as it is. What is the derivative of x square? X to the power n formula directly can be applied. So no need to think. So to apply directly, ddx of x to the power n is n x to the power n minus 1. So ddx of x square is what? 2 into x to the power 2 minus 1, that is 1. Plus ddx of constant is what? 0. So it is 0. So twice x into cos of x square plus 5 is your answer. Next question, number 2 is cos of sin x. That means you have to take derivative of cos of sin x. And here you see this portion, if I think it as x, it convert to the standard formula cos x. So think sin x as x, use the formula, and then take the derivative of sin x. So ddx of cos x formula, you know that ddx of cos x formula is sin x minus sin x. So minus sine of sin x. You are thinking sin x as x, so take the derivative of sin x, ddx of sin x. Minus sin x, sine of sin x, and this can be applied directly. That is what? ddx of sin x is cos x. So the solution is completed. The next question, sine of ax plus b. Now hope you understand what to do. So yes, think ax as x. It becomes sin x formula. The formula of sin x is cos x. So cos of ax plus b. Take the derivative of that portion which are supposed as x. So ddx of ax plus b. Now what to do? ddx of, the next is a cos of ax plus b is there. So a is constant, come out ddx of x plus ddx of b. What to do? I have used u plus v rule. Then we got cos of ax plus b, a is there, ddx of x is 1. And ddx of b is equal to constant is equal to what? 0. So result become a into cos of ax plus b. Okay. Now go to the next question, number 5. ddx of sec of tan of root x. Actually, in your book, the question is given as sec x, take derivative. But I have done directly started the solution. ddx of sec of tan x. Now sec, and this is the function of x. So this portion of the function of x, you think it as x. Then result become ddx of sec x formula. What is the formula of ddx of sec x? Is sec x tan x. So sec of tan root x into tan of tan root x, because you have think tan root x as x. Then take derivative of tan root x. Okay. Now this keep it as it is, but again here also we cannot do it directly because there is no formula for tan root x. But we have formula for tan x. So think tan x root x as x. It becomes tan x formula. What is the formula of tan x? Sec square x. So sec square root x. Then ddx of root x. Now we have, this is the direct formula. That means this now only the solution will be completed. So I'm written here sec of 10 of root x, 10 of 10 of root x, x square root x. And what is the derivative of ddx of root x? Is 1 by 2 root x. So the solution is completed here. Now let us go to question number 5. What is your question? ddx of sine of ax plus b by cos of ax plus b. Cos of cx plus d. This is the function of x. This is another function of x. That means you have to apply here u by v rule. What is your rule? I hope you remember. V square, that is the denominator square. V ddx of u, that is cos of cx plus d into ddx of sine of ax plus b, minus u ddx of v, that is sine of ax into ddx of cos of ax. Cos of cx plus d, keep it as it is. ddx of sine x, thinking this as x, we can apply sine x formula. So sine x formula is cos x, so cos of ax plus b. But as you have think this portion as x, so take the derivative of that portion. Similarly, for the second part, sine of ax plus b, keep it as it is. Use the formula for cos of, think it as x, cos of x formula. Cos of x is minus sine of x, sine of cx plus d. Think this portion as cx plus b, so take derivative of this portion. This is all this portion in the numerator, okay? Now do the simplification. Cos of cx plus d, cos of ax plus b. Here, ddx of ax plus ddx of b. A constant come out, ddx of x is 1 and constant is 0, so I have written only here a. This minus and minus become plus, sine of ax plus b, sine of cx plus d. Again doing the same simplification. C is constant, ddx of x is 1 and ddx of constant is 0, so only c will be left. So this is your solution. Now let us go to question number 6. What is that? ddx of cos of x cube sine square x to the power 5. So you see there are two functions of x. One is cos of x cube and sine square x to the power 5. So I have to use here product of two functions of x, that means product rule. What is your product rule? I have done the first function, derivative of the second function, plus second function, derivative of the first function. This is u by v, u into v rule, directly I have applied. Then I have to go for same rule, cos of x cube, because I cannot do it directly. This is a function of x, then it becomes sine square theta, but there is no standard formula for sine square theta. So what to do? Sine of x to the power 5 whole square, because constant power is only one formula that you try to remember, x to the power n. Sine square x to the power 5, here I can think it as x, it becomes cos of x formula. Cos of x is minus sine x, but you are thinking x cube as x, so take derivative of x cube. Now cos of x cube, here I can apply thinking it as x, I can use x to the power n formula, and x to the power n minus n, and ddx of this portion which you have think as x sine of x to the power 5. Plus minus is minus sine square x to the power 5 sine of x cube, and here I can do directly. What is that? 3x square. Now I have to again proceed further because the dx is not completed here. 2 is there, cos of x cube sine of x to the power 5. I have to use here, think it as x, and use the formula for ddx of sine x. ddx of sine x formula is cos x, so cos of x to the power 5. And again x to the power 5 you have think it as x, so take derivative of x to the power 5. But here the derivative is completed. 3x square sine square x to the power 5 sine x cube. Then after that 2, this, all this keep it as it is. ddx of x to the power 5 is what? 5x to the power 4, and keep this as it is. Then do the calculation, 5 to the 10, or here actually I have done here 5x to the power 4 I am taking outside. You can stop here the solution also. Then this is 2 sine a form cos a form, 2 sine a cos a become cos of sine of twice a. So I have written 5x to the power 4 and cos cube separately, and these three combining we got it sine 2x to the power 5, and this keep it as it is. So here this solution is completed. Now go to question number 7. Your question number 7 is ddx of 2 root over cot of x square. Hope you understand what is the formula we have to apply. 2 is constant, it will come out. Then ddx of cot of root x is root over, this portion will be left. So thinking cot of x square as x, I can use the formula of ddx of root x. The formula of ddx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. This is done. Think you have thinking this as x, so ddx of cot of x square again. So 2 will be cancelled out, 1 by cot of x square, and what is the derivative? You think it as x, cot x formula can be applied. What is the derivative of cot x? Is minus cos x square x. So minus cos x square, your x is x square. And ddx of x square, because you have think this as x. যেতিয়ালৈকে তোমালোকে ভাবি থাকা তেতিয়ালৈকে ডেৰিভেটিভটো শেষ নহয়. Okay, So minus cos square x square root over cot of x square ddx of x square is twice x. So this is completed here. Now question number 8. Cos of root x, ddx of cos of root x. So hope you understand. It's a simple question. Root x as x, thinking root x as x, cos of x formula. Cos x formula is minus sin x, so sin of root x, ddx of root x. This is what? Sin of root x, ddx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Okay, so here your exercise 5.2 is completed, because already I have done question number 9 and 2 when I discussed differentiability. So read these formulas properly, do the solution, listen the video carefully, and after that you write down, and few more extra question you practice. Today I stop here. Thank you.